Test, test, test. Test, test, test. All right. We got audio. Do we got chat? Let's test. No, not that one. Looks like we don't got chat. Again. I need to get a second screen so I don't have to deal with this mess anymore. Let's get the tunes going, though. We'll start there. Ah, there he is. right, that's enough. That's enough. I want to get started. Let's do this. Bacardi and cola. All right, everyone. Yeah. Do this. Actually managed to get everything set up properly today ahead of time. All right. Let's looks like we got a pretty good sea today. Got some big islands. Ooh, it's Desert Island right over there. Two, in fact. What do we got here? Well, that's a warthog for sure. What's this one? That is a Corvette. It's a little hard to tell, but I think that's a warthog. That's a warthog. Warthog. No, wait, that's a Corvette. Alright, so it looks like we're getting a warthog or a Corvette. I'm good with either one. I don't feel like messing with a bomber today. Let's see if we got some rope. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? We got rope. Alright, cool. We got a stick already. Look at that. String. Forgot to take a look at the island itself. Let's have a look around, see what we got to deal with today. Alright. Oh, the wizard's got a chest. Look at that, facing us. Very rare. Alright, looks like we're good on berries. We got lots of blueberries. There's more over here. This is, look at this. This is a very good seed. We got copper over here. We got a chest on the wizard. We got a chest in the archery. Where's the archery at? There's a lot of berries today. This is a really, really good island. I don't see the archery though. I like that the shack is like up on a hill over there. That looks kind of cool. Makes it more prominent, more significant. There's the archery. Do we have a chest? I don't see one. Yeah, it does. Look at that. All right. So we got a chest of the archery, chest on the wizard. This is a solid start right here. Actually, really like even the pipe is not busted, so we can get through the tutorial tower without having to hand fist it. All right, let's deal with this guy real quick. Did you try to swing at me through the wall? Bro, talk about ham fisting. Yeah. There. Shovel's not great condition, but it's enough. That's all we needed it for. You know what? Actually, let's go ahead and cook that. We'll go over and see what kind of herbs we got today. Iconops, excellent. Everything's coming together nicely. There. Junk desk there. Where's the dirt? Dirt there. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, wooden armor. Did y'all see that capybara armor? That looks amazing. I heard people talking about it on the Discord. I'm like, that's capybara armor. That's gonna look goofy. And then I went and looked at it. It actually looks really cool. I'm like, okay, I want that. Our sword's busted. That's okay. That. We got some tin already. Everything's coming up Millhouse. And I say that a lot. Like Millhouse. Some berries. Get some berries. Look at this. Wow, that's a lot. We're already set on berries. Look at this. I'm gonna have a full stack before I leave the island. I'm already at 52. All right. Let's go to the ship first. That's the easiest one to do. Because I didn't see any spare parts up there, so yeah, there's no spare parts up here. I hate this juice. Look at this. I've already got over 100, 120, 124. All right, I think I'm good on berries. I'm good on berries. We can stop now. Let's get some copper. All right, you guys know I like to usually get about 80 copper before I leave the island. About 10 ingots worth of copper. We're already up to 20. Up here. Actually, I'll put this over here. I don't think I'm going to need that, but gotta have something on the hot bar, right? Where was the wizard? There's just so many bears. Look at this. What we got in here? Okay, nothing consequential. But even the boot. All right, let's move along here. How many did we get? 19. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. All right, shack. We gotta hit the shack. You know, sometimes you get a map where there's just, it's sparse and there's no resources, and other times you get dropped in like the Garden of Eden like this, where there's just stuff everywhere. This is awesome. This is a great one. Get some feathers. Well, let me deal with this guy first. We already got 15. We're not doing bad. Gotcha. Alright. See what's up here. And another one. Nice. Alright. That puts us at 20. We're gonna have 10 hot meals. Okay. You're only gonna give me one thing. Arrows are useful. And I got a free chest. Alright, so we got all the chests. I did not notice. How many feathers did I get up? 4? Okay. I think that's perfect pump. 221. Yeah. Alright, let's get a few more sticks and then so we can cook up. Berries and cream. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who likes berries and cream. Oh, yeah, I need more copper. Oh, I always forget to get the second candle. There we go. All right, so I got 2 candles. How am I doing on the sticks? We're about 20 sticks? That's plenty. All right, let's go to our ship. See what kind of ship we even got. Come on. I know where there's some brown mushrooms. I want to get a few just in case I kill a boar or something and I get some extra animal fat. I always skip these, but I'm not going to do that today. What am I at? 6? I'm at 9. I need 2 more orange. I want to get like 3. Even if I get a bear, I can get it. There. Perfect. All right. Let's see what we got here. What is that? Oh, we got a Corvette. All right. We'll put these over here. Toss this stuff. Don't need those. Boat. We'll get rid of that. All right. I don't know if that stamina restoration stuff is good. I just can't seem to find a way to implement it myself. Oh, there's a window right there. Maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a king hanging out over there. So let me check that. I don't think so. I don't think that's a king's chamber. Well, we can certainly check it. All right. I will always have a soft spot in my heart for this particular layout. I like the Corvette. It's smaller. It's more. The word I want to use is cozy. you know, but it's less spacious than the bomber. I think it really comes down to, like, if you want a lot of cargo space, then you want the bomber. If you want to have like a really big open deck where you can have all your workspaces out on the deck, you want to go with the Warthog. Because I've tinkered with it a lot, and there actually is, like, it's got a really big open wide deck. It's actually really nice. And then, you know, if you want something a little bit smaller, faster, sleeker, I mean, it's not faster, but it looks faster, you know? And if you're a Warhammer 40k orc, that means it is faster. It look fast, so it go fast. I'm reminded of a car commercial from, like, I don't remember, I want to say like 2004. That's the number that's in my head. But it was a while back, right, where there's this old lady, like old, like 90 years old, and she's walking down the street with a walker, right? And she stops, and she looks at this red car parked at the curb, and she just yells, "Slow down!" That's a parked car. And then the voiceover comes and goes, "It looks fast." I'm like, that's awesome. That was great. I might as well do this. No, not that. Not that. Let me patch up this hole over here real quick. How many of these? You know what? Oh, actually, I got enough. Okay. So I'm gonna put 2 here. All right. Other 3 out of here. Okay, hold on. You know what? Let me get this cooking first. Where's the sticks? There they are. All right. Where is there? Down. So, hey. Are we good? Oh, we're missing an engine, but that's okay. Don't need it. We'll do this one. Because they point up. Point at the flag. Alright. Go ahead. Fence. Still a little short. I need one more fence over there. But that's good for now. I should start making crafting stations. Let me... actually, you know what? We'll do this one. There we go. That. Right there. That. There. Bump. There. I did get the side, right? Yeah? Okay, yeah, we're good. One there. One there. Why did I make this extra one? I don't need that. Put away all this extra food until we get some animal fat. Only got 40 copper, but you know what? That's okay. Good starting point. Where did I get 9 of these from? Usually you only get like 4 or 5. Alright. You know, the thing I like about this game is, like, it's so fast to, like, get started. There's people talk about, oh, you know, it only takes me 20 minutes to get diamond armor in Minecraft. I'm like, it only takes me 20 minutes to get a fully tricked out, fully equipped with all workstations flying airship in Everwind. Alright, let's get her up in the air. How long was that? That was 28 minutes. And I took my time. I wasn't rushing. Money, 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 money. Go. Right, done. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We got a lot of good candidates today. Like, there's a lot of really big, really nearby islands. And like, that's got a dungeon, 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 dungeon. No dungeon. 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 No dungeon. So that was like 2 out of like 10 that had dungeons. How do I get rid of... I don't need that. Where's it going to say? I don't know why it's showing me with the buttons. I don't need to see that. I hope there's a way to disable. You know what I didn't do? I didn't make a bow. That's a problem. Wait, I don't know how many it takes. Alright. In there. Oh, there he goes. I think the other one jumped off. Here comes this guy. Alright. I think that's all three of them. Yep, there they go. How did it spread out so far? They all basically fell out of the same spot. Alright, I don't need the bones. Back to it then. Ooh, copper already. Look at that. And this axe is in way better condition than mine. You know what? I forgot to turn off the engine. Blue dust already. The two of them. Nice. Man, if we already found the king. Another level already. And another one. Another one. Whiff. Swing and a miss. Don't need that. That one's in even better condition. Definitely want that. You know, people say like, oh, using the bow and arrow that's cheating. Like, then why'd they put it in the game? I mean, if it's cheating, it's legal cheating. I don't see people calling stealth archers in Skyrim cheating, or sniper builds in Fallout. Don't need that. We'll put all the good stuff over there. Bones. I mean, sure, it's cheese. I call it cheese. Cheese is fun. Who doesn't like cheese? I like cheese. Really? I mean, it's 3%. I'll take it. 3% critical strike. Not moving, rat. Dodge. Just noticed this. We had what, 60 arrows when I came in here? Still got 57 or 53. Doing good. No way. Everwind, give us a mighty bounty. It's not the best weapon in the game, but it is my favorite. Got a +1 there. Upgrade that to copper. We have 3 copper on the ship, 3 here. All right, so we just need 6 more copper. That's it. Or not copper, tin. We need 6 more tin. 1 more tin. We need 1 more piece of tin. And the very instant that I get it, I am teleporting back to the ship. And I am making my god mode daggers. Well, I already got demigod mode daggers and a +1 shovel. All right. Swift? Don't need that. Ah, the game is gonna play hard to get with this last piece of copper. I just know it. Is this last chance? Don't need that. Did I look in here yet? I did. Okay. Yeah, that's where I got the... No, I need to go this way. Unfortunately. Oh, we got an assassin coming. Coming. I'm ready for you. Oh, oh, are you stuck? I don't want to hear you. You know you would capitalize if I was stuck. $110. That is all we need. I need more blocks. And I think there were some in that chest up there. I don't want to waste wood making. No, really? There's none? Oh, alright. Okay, I guess. Wait. Let me, blue dust. Alright, so we got our first elevation and our first speed. More wood here. Why is the combat music still going? Come on. Hit the target. I heard a dude pull out a sword. Skull Crusher. Bone Crusher. I keep calling him a Skull Crusher. He's a Bone Crusher. He's like, I don't discriminate. I'll crush all your bones, not just your skull. I'll crush your leg. I'll crush your arms. I'll crush anything. Crushing's my jam. Ooh-wee. Now we're talking. I didn't do the gloves. There we go. I'm not keeping that because a +1 doesn't do anything. And in fact, I'll get rid of that too since the main weapon I'm using now is daggers. Oh, you thought you could sneak up on me? I heard you coming. Something else up here. There is some blue dust for me though. First. Everybody's favorite uncraftable sword. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Rid of that full wood. That's not what I meant. Get rid of that now, I don't need it. Ah, see? Haha. I knew that couldn't be the end of the line. Well, actually, the other one I have is better. Let's swap those out. Gold, I'll take that. Over there, stairs going down there. Oh, it's faster. Okay. Yeah, we're switching to this. Did I? Wow, I got 7 of these already? We can bank this run. And a +1 shield. Look at that. It just keeps getting better and better. You know what I just realized? I just realized that I have in my inventory 11 tin. Y'all know what that means. Wait, no, keep that. But it means bronze dagger time. We can split these up evenly. Why is the combat music still going? Someone explain this to me. The fight is over. The creatures are dead. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and take care of the altitude right now because I've got everything. Is it? Oh, I need 3 for that. Yeah. That's right. It's the first speed upgrade. Speed is the one that only needs 1. make ingots. You just get it hot and pour it in a mold. What is... If I know how to make a copper ingot, how do I not know how to make the exact same thing of every element? I mean, I suppose there's a temperature difference, because different metals liquefy at different temperatures, and you don't want to get them too hot. But that's such minutia. Like, I think there should just be an ingot recipe. That first bronze recipe that you get, that should just be the ingot recipe. And all of them should have the same... Then when you learn how to make one ingot, you know how to make all of them. Because it's not the ingot that stops you from making stuff. I mean, it can be, but more often it's like, yeah, sure, I can make steel ingots, but I don't have the recipe for a steel sword yet, so it doesn't matter. All right. We can put all of these away. Because it's about to get loot. Oh. I need 55 and 45. Perfect. Look at that. All right. Take this. Put it down here. I still think I missed the blue dust on one of these. Not this one. Nope, that's the way I came in. Nope, not that one. Actually, you know what? I should check this one too. Check them all. Because there's no rule that says there can only be one secret panel. There could be more than one. This isn't Highland. When did I get the bronze shovel? I don't even remember that. Oh, these are the stairs that go down that I didn't go down yet. Stairs that go up. Huh. I want to keep it. Let's start getting some. Those are my favorite ones. I'm going to keep one of these. I like these for decoration because they look like cabinet doors. So you can use them in like kitchens and stuff. About to lose my speed boost. See a dude in red armor over there, but he could be a bone crusher. He could also be just a bone crusher. Simmer down. Oh no, wait, I already got copper. I don't need that. It's over here. Where are you, King? I will find you. Did I go this way? Yeah, this is where I came in. Alright. Came through here before, I think. I didn't think there was anything behind that one, but at this point, I'm always checking. There. Let's go downstairs. I think I've cleared this floor thoroughly. All right. Downstairs cleared. That was quick. Okay, I guess we'll go upstairs. I know I saw it upstairs, right? Okay, so this is where we came in. There's the downstairs. Upstairs is over here, maybe? Ah, there they are. I knew I saw some upstairs. Did I, Oh, I didn't check this one. More dust, more dust, more dust. Oh, found the lab. Raider Scouts are tough. All right. I might come back later and double check that. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're getting into the heavy duty stuff. That high powered stuff. Look, I'll just take one. Yeah, I got him like right away on like the second chest that I opened. I was so psyched. I'm like the very moment. This has been today has been a blessed run. I've got look at this. I've got almost all copper already. I'm not even level 10 yet. And it's look, +1, +1. +1, +1. All copper. The only thing I'm missing is a helmet. I've already got a key. I got a steamer key. What is this? 6. Let's. Oh, those are the steamer boots. Okay, that's awesome. Like I said, blessed run, man. Yeah, I kept cycling. Ooh, jingle jangle. got a jingle chest. Yeah, I kept cycling through trying to... And there's my helmet. And there's the axe that I needed. It keeps giving me, like, every single thing that I need. It's a blessed run. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, no, I'll save that for the John Wick chest. What's this? Diligence? I don't need that. I'll just get rid of it. Get rid of that. +1 daggers. The rest of the stuff we can hold on to. The rest of this is useful. Alright. This should make it go a little faster. Yeah, at this rate. How about it be in this chest? Nope, just a bucket head. Oh, that was close. Almost landed on the spike trap. Alright, I went that way. Like, that's where I came from, right? Yeah, I closed the door behind me when I left. I mean, I'm ready to take the king right now. I've got everything I need. Hopefully he's right around the corner here somewhere. Like, I don't even need to check containers anymore. Really. Jump boost. There's a rat over there. I don't need to mess with that. Some days I get nothing. Like, I reach the king and I still only got a stone sword. Other times, like, the game just throws everything at me. Yeah. Well, I didn't have that blueprint. Recipe, whatever. No, wait. I want the... Stop! Nice try. I heard you coming, too. Oh my god, how many of you are there? Anybody else? Is that it? We done? Wow, that's quite a jump. Wait, I want to see if I can pull this off. Nope. I didn't hit the jump button at the right time. Let me try again. Let's see if I can get that clutch. Okay, I need to get this out of my way so I can see what I'm doing. Alright. Hey, I did it again. I didn't hit the button. Come on. Jump boost is about to run out. I think it already did. It's a normal jump. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I already got both of these. I don't remember if this is where I came in through. No, it's not. Because there's still stuff alive over here. Didn't even have time to get his axe out. Yeah, I've already got... You know, I'm just going to repair everything. I didn't realize how many of those I had. Like, wow, that's a lot of stuff. Almost make it. And of course I landed right on the spike trap. And I just lost a whole bunch of HP. Yeah, the when you put ranks into this skill, if you have above 100 hit points, it drops you back down to 100. So it raises your max, but lowers your current. Which is why I don't heal much until I have that maxed out. Because any heals I give myself beyond 100 is just going to be lost anyway. I have not seen stairs going up to the surface yet, so there's got to be some area yet that I haven't explored. Oh, hold on. I don't need these bones. Put this down here. Of course. Gotta be this way. Oh, I've been this way apparently. But the torches are still lit, and there's still dudes over here. Alright, that's the stairs to the surface. I'm gonna go up there and look around for a little bit, see if I can find a cave with some sulfur. With the luck I've been having, I should be right outside the entrance. Slap fight! I win. It'd be cool if they added the utility thing, like being able to double jump and such. Well, I mean, it's entirely possible that there might be a perk. Because there's, like, we haven't even seen all of the perks for... Because if you look over here, these two rows are blank. There could be some jump boosting perk over here. Or they could add more over here. Plus, we've got the Arcanist and the Engineer, so we don't... There could be a whole lot of stuff they haven't added in. And they keep saying, like, oh, there's so much stuff. There's so much you guys haven't seen. So, who knows? I mean, there is also the jump boost potion. Oh, yeah. The daggers are... I kind of think that maybe we should expect a bit of a nerf on the daggers. Or if not, a buff on everything else. Ooh, look. Because the daggers compared to every other kind of weapon is just so overpowered. Okay. There's going to be a very different skill tree in early. Yeah. The early, which is why, you know, like, I thought about doing a build. Because there is a build, a pretty effective one that you can do in early access. I call it the Death Eater build, right? So here's what you do, right? You max out this skill right here, and then you max out this skill and this skill, and then you eat a poisonous mushroom, because then you'll have a status effect triggering this, and so your increased damage will be further increased by your crits, and you'll be killing more often and getting health back from this so that it balances out. And then if you do this with this, or with This one and this one, you can sneak up on stuff. I call it the Death Eater. I was going to do a video on it, but I'm like, you know, it's probably like the skills are going to be very different. They're going to be different orders, different effects. So it didn't seem worth the effort to do a video on a build that probably no one's ever going to get to use. But I do like that. I do like that, that skill. What's it called? Anger management. I like that. Because the thing I like about it is, like, with other stuff, like, where is it? It was this one. Whereas a negative status effect that you inflict on enemies, but this is dependent on your gear. You have to have a weapon with an enchantment on it that inflicts a status effect. And while that might be possible in the game, in the demo, it's kind of hard to do because you don't have any weapon crafting ability. I mean, you can make the base weapon, but there's no enchanting. Whereas with the Death Eater thing, with anger management, poisonous mushrooms are everywhere. You know, and they only do 10 points of damage and they last 15 seconds. It's a 15-second buff where you're doing 45% more damage. And then if I pop that with this heals faster than the poison mushroom poisons you. And then if you have that lifesteal kill, what is it? This one? Bloodthirst. If you have Bloodthirst, you're gaining health. Even while poisoned, you're gaining health faster than you lose it. So it's a cool build. It's fun, but I don't know if any or all of those skills will still be around. Well, this is a cave. Let me check down in here. No, hey. I was wondering where you got off to. Maybe this way? Put this here. I want to get some sulfur because I have so much of the blue dust. I have 4 on me and like another almost a dozen back at the ship, so if I can just find some sulfur. Oh yeah, that's a pretty straightforward, that's a blender. Because you're just walking around. I did try an archery build where I just did all of these skills over here. But I don't think that a lot of the perks, like for example, certain ones, like this one, I believe it's, where is it? Not that one. No. Like this is obviously a melee only skill, but there was one. No, where is it? This obviously is also a melee only. Yeah, this one. So anger management is melee only, and I believe this one, no, this is just negative stats. So you could have a bow with this one, but this one is melee only. But even the ones like this one doesn't say melee only, and this one does not say melee only, and this one does not say melee only. But I tried them, and my range damage did not change with those skills at all. See this right here? This is the mushroom I would use. 1 point of damage per second for 12 seconds. That's not a lot. And this is 30 HP over 25 seconds. So this is 1 HP per second of damage. This is like a little more than 1 HP of healing. So you're actually healing faster with just these 2 items. There's another mushroom that does a little more. I think it's the red one. I think the red one is for 15 seconds, and it's only 10 damage. Actually, no, I think I'm remembering that wrong. It was 15 seconds, but it was 1 point of damage. So So it would have been, there's the sulfur. Nope. Well, maybe we can find some more. Or not. But at least we got some mushrooms. I think the red one lasts 15 seconds, whereas this greenish one only lasted for 12 seconds. Yeah. I don't know if you can grow mushrooms. It'd be nice if you could. Because, like, I'd grow these. If I can grow these and these on the ship, I'll never go hungry again. I know you can grow blueberries. You can grow blueberries because they have blueberry saplings. But the other half of the recipe is Icanops, and I don't know if you can grow flowers. All right. Time to break the music. There we go. I could not stand that forever combat music. I like the combat music during combat. After combat, please God, no. Any coin. I thought I had more than that. Did I put the dust away? Oh, that's right. I used 3 of them. So I only had 4 left. I do have enough for another speed boost. I just don't have the sulfur. These things, Icanops. If I can grow these plus blueberries, I can make these all day. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I've probably got 1,000 hours. The devs, I'm sure, know the game way better than I do. But they're probably the only ones. And it's not breaking a chest. It's breaking a chest that had a bunch of stuff in it. When you pick up too much stuff, it makes the music do basically like a record scratch. Where it just stops. Okay, let me put these back in here. I have too much stuff. I'm just gonna eat that. Put these in here because they're alchemy stuff. Gonna get these cooking. Oh, a little short. That's okay. I am super psyched about this game coming out next week. Thinking about maybe doing a little giveaway. Think I might buy a few extra keys. Giving them away in the stream. Yeah, no. I wish. I don't think it did. Did it? Did it give me more than 4? And they usually only give you 3 or 4. So if it gave me more than 4, maybe I unlocked the combo by accident. Dagger wave, feathers away. That's all sorted. I did upgrade the max altitude on this thing already. I think I did it before you joined the chat. So I can go up to 7, I think it's 762. Let's go to that one. Yeah. Okay, that's 918, 992, 242. No, that's this one. Come on. This one's in the way. I can't see that one. 844. So this one is closer than this one? It must be smaller. Oh, wait, no, that's... that. It says it has a dungeon. It doesn't. It has a mine shaft. Because that's a wood mill right there. So this is just a mine shaft. There's no dungeon in there. Which means no king. Hold on a sec. What did I just see? I'm gonna go check that one out. I'm getting a vibe. Time for a vibe check. I just lament that when the new game comes out, it's the only thing I'm disappointed about, because I know that everything, terrain generation, the dungeon's shapes, the sizes, my knowledge is going to be useless. I'm going to be starting over, but that's okay, because then I get to view it with fresh eyes. I get to become an expert all over again. And the old school trick is up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, start. Actually. Right there. That's where I'm going. Other side of that wall is a king. Nope, never mind. It's not. That's a training room. No. No. Okay. When that desk loaded in, I changed my mind. I know where that desk is. There is going to be a healing shrine in that chamber, though. So that's nice. Downward chest. Nice. Swiftness. Yes. There's the healing shrine. Okay, get a little, actually, these boots are slightly better. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of assets, but they are finite, and I've seen them. Having done this so many times, I've seen them all so many times. I can see the corner of a room. See, before the desk loaded in, I thought that was a treasure room. You know, the little room that's behind the king's throne that's got a golden chest in it. But then when the desk loaded in, I'm like, oh, wait, no, I know what that is. Because, like, you see how there's, like, 2 desks here in a corner? This room is the only place where you see a desk in a corner like that. In a really tight space. Yeah, I love it when I get... sometimes I'll have runs where I just don't ever see these daggers. And other times... I think once or twice I've including today, I've gotten the daggers like right away at the start. And I was like, yes. I got the dagger before I even had enough tin to make the dagger. I had like 4 tin when I got them. And I'm like, okay, I just need 8 more. And then I got another one with 5. Like, okay, I just need 1 more. Nothing new here. You know what? I'm gonna use up all my blocks. I'm gonna go get those blocks. Let me get some of this. I wish I was that good. All my runs would be 12-minute runs. No! Use the lockpick, don't punch it. Brilliant strategy. Lockpick, smash it with lockpick! Barbarian logic. The first time I saw your name, I thought it was Norin Rad, which I believe is the name, like, the real name of the Silver Surfer, before he was a Silver Surfer. Could be wrong. It's some kind of superhero. I think it's the Silver Surfer. Ah, it's another lab. I don't want a lab. Where did I come in? Oh, 12 already. All right. Get them fancy armors. No, not wooden armor. Game's like, oh, you want fancy armor? Okay, here's some wooden gloves. My name is Cop Pencil Keyboard 36. Looks like we're at the end of the line here. But I hear growling coming from this way. Oh, there is a room over here. Oh, that's the lab. Okay, I don't want to go that way. Guess I'm going downstairs. Slap. It's like it's dead before I could finish saying it. Slap. Oh, okay. Bye, I guess. Come on. There we go. And I'll take those. Put that there. Ah, yes. That highly toxic substance that causes profuse sweating and increased urination. Right, we got full +1 copper. Look at that. How did I miss? Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez. Okay, okay, guys. Take turns. Slap fight. All right, there we go. Oh, look at that. They got a whole fan club over here. Look at him. He's like, I almost got him. I can reach him. Oh, yeah. That did that to me the other day. They got crowded up there and one of them shoved off and we teleported right here. Man, the game is giving me a lot of these. I don't like it. +1 tattered rags. For the slave that has everything. Oh, look who's stuck. So something interesting I noticed, if I fire these arrows at a monster and kill it, if the monster drops any arrows, they will be regular arrows. They will not be copper. Pretty sure that this room was a dead end. I don't think there's anywhere else to go. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. And yeah, I'm immune to stun, but you're not. That was nice. There's the ring. Started getting the jewelry. Yesterday's run, I got a an iron spiked wooden cudgel or bludgeon at like level 6. I don't actually remember why. It was relatively early in the run. I couldn't believe that I got it, and I don't think I ever made it to 10 in that run. And the iron spiked wooden cudgel or bludgeon, I keep calling it a cudgel, is about the best weapon in the game. And it was a +1. And then I got another one that had the Doom enchantment on it. Like, shortly thereafter. Oh, that was just a table. Waste of time. Like to tidy up the place, you know, just clean it up a little. I think we've cleared this island. Move on. You know what I haven't done? I have not checked topside yet. Oh, wait, I forgot to turn off the engines. I do hope that they give us some way to, like... Honestly, the ideal thing would be is just, if I get off the ship shuts off. It should be like a key fob in a car. The car detects that the key fob is gone, shuts down. Except in this game, I am the key fob. I never did make it to the entrance. I think there might have been part of this dungeon that I missed, because I never found the entrance. So let's go in this way. Maybe the king is like right up at the top by the entrance. That happens sometimes. So if you don't find the entrance, you don't find the king. Wait, maybe no, I didn't. Because this guy would be dead. And these desks would be empty. Yeah, I definitely, this is not done. I'm still finding dust. Oh, you know what it might have been? Sometimes when you go into the labs, they have like a door on the other side. So you have to go through the lab to go to the rest of the dungeon. I mean, not junk, but like, it's all stuff I can't really use. Owie. Ah, I think we found the king. Yep, there he is. All right, you know what? I'm good to go. Let's just do this. We got any guardians in here? Nope. No cheese today, only the Big Mac. It would be strange to implement playing with other players, as some might stay and make a sniper tower. What, to like spawn camp your ship? I mean, that's going to happen anyway. I'm just talking about, like, shutting off my engines so that my fire doesn't, that my wood doesn't all burn up. Please, I just beat the king. You think you got a chance? There we go. Scepter, although don't really need it. All right, we can put all these in here. I'm not taking that. Yeah. I don't know why I'm picking this stuff up. All right, I think that's good. What was that? About an hour? It was about an hour. No, 2 hours. It's almost 4 o'clock. Okay. There might be strats to staying back, so making things totally automatic might not be the correct way to... Well, we'll have to see. You're right. Things could change. We don't know what the final game's going to look like, so... There might be some... But I mean, I know it's a feature that a lot of people... Because this is mostly going to be, at least for early access, it's going to be mostly single player. Because the only way you can play multiplayer is... like on a LAN group, or if you have like a dedicated server. There's not gonna, because there's no online mode, right? So it's just 4-player max. So it'll be like, you know, you and your little brother and your little sister, and that'll be it. And you know, if one of them is like spawn camping, you say, "Mom, he's spawn camping. We tell him to stop." But I think it's a feature that a lot of people requested, because they don't want to have to like come, you know, go into a dungeon, and then when they're halfway to the king, and then be like, oh, I forgot to turn off the stove. I have to drive all the way back home and go back to the ship to shut off the engine so you don't burn up all your fuel. But I mean, I guess, yeah, there could be some reason why you wouldn't want to do that. But if you're playing multiplayer, if you've got other people that you're sharing a ship with, you don't have to go back if they're still there. You just message them, hey, can you shut off the engines? And they'll just shut it off. And if they're using it, well, that was one thing that I thought, like, I feel like the engines are underutilized. Because currently, the only thing you use the engine for is to move the ship. You have power. Like, do other stuff. Like, me, you know, like, give me, like, lighting. Give me, you know, automatic machines and stuff. There's so much potential there. And we know that electricity as a concept exists in canon, because if you find the ancient steamer ships, like the vaults that have the recipe to make the glider in it, they have computers in them that are still running. You can't read it because, you know, it's an alien language, but they're still running. It still works. Not to mention the fact the steamers themselves, a lot of them are still running. We've seen them with wires hanging out. And wires means electricity. So I feel like there's a lot of potential for them to have like other kinds of like steam-powered machines or mechanisms in the ship that are powered by the ship's engines. So I don't know. There may be some, like maybe you've got an automatic grinder that takes all of the, like, you know, if you get a bunch of these blocks, you could take them back to your ship and put them in the grinder and it just mulches them up into stone. So you can make them into a different type of block or something like that, which would be something that's useful, because I would rather just have a chest that's got nothing but stone in it than have a chest that's got 25 different types of stone and, you know, there's like 17 in every stack. So, you know, there's potential. There's options there. But I do know that being able to shut off the engines is a feature that was requested by a lot of people. So I hope, if not automatically shutting off, then perhaps a button that when you push the button shuts off. Because I only have 2 engines. Most people only have 2 engines, but this is a small ship. When we get to higher altitudes, you're going to have bigger balloons, more engines. So you're going to have more power generators. And if you have to, before you get off the ship, click 8 power generators before you get off every time and then turn all 8 of them back on every time you come back, it can get tedious. So if all they did was put a master switch where it's just one button on, one button off, that would be great. And then if maybe you only need one engine, like maybe you're not taking off, but you need to turn on one of your machines, you could just go over to the one engine you're going to use and manually turn it on. Anyway, we'll see. But I think I'm going to call this run here. That's the king. And that's the run. Thank you for checking out the channel. Thanks for chatting with me. And I will see you guys tomorrow, where I may have a surprise. Bye.